The criminalization of the ministry itself, headed by Chief Minister. Home Minister has no reaction. Chief Minister is linked with criminals, and this is bloody cabinet. A cabinet whose hands are full of blood. They have been involved in almost everything. They should step down actually if they have any sense of any dignity. They don't have any moral right to rule the state.
I only believe that such acts have to be condemned, and I have also spoken to the Chief Minister in the morning when I spoke he was out of station, and I've told that he has instructed the police that they have a free hand to investigate, and whoever be the culprits, to bring them to book.
To me, there has been some sort of political patronage for all these goons. I hope now, at least with wide publicity which press has given, I hope something will come down. As all the reports we are getting, situation doesn't look to be very bright as far as the law and order situation.
This land has become lawless, and if any opposition is to be dealt with this way, there is no hope for Goa. I condemn the act. I condemn those who are involved. I also condemn the Home Minister. I condemn large section of politicians who are basically the perpetrators and supporters of all illegalities in the state of Goa.
Very, very serious matter. Iris Rodriguez is an activist. Prajal Sakandade is a historian. And these people have been doing a wonderful job for the people of Goa. They have been raising issues which no political parties dare raise issues. On behalf of my party, the Nationalist Congress Party, I condemn this brutal attack on both of them, and I am giving 24 hours to the police to arrest the culprits immediately, failing which the Home Minister should resign immediately.
Goa 365 also spoke to members of Utgoy Ankara who denounced the attack on Advocate Rodriguez and the others.
The assault on ex-student leader, we will appeal to the student community of Goa to come on roads if this act of assault not only on our leaders but on scribes and other people, it should not be got scot-free. Today we appeal to people of Goa. This is what you get in return when you vote for money. This is what you get when you vote without thinking, and this is what you get when you vote for mere petty things in life.
हल्लो म्हणजे आयज लोकशाहीचो खून जाल्लो आसा. हांव ह्या सरकारचो निषेध करता, कारण ह्या आयज गोंयान सुवेवस्था आणि कायदो सगळो ढासळत चल्लेलो आसा, आणि वचत थंयसर सगळे गँग वॉर्स आणि सगळ्याक इनजस्टीस सगळ्याक हे जाल्ली आसा.
The German national was spotted at the hospital but denied commenting on the incident. Goa 365 also spoke to the Education Minister Athanasio Montserrat, who seems to be at the center of this recent incident. Mr. Montserrat denied his involvement in the incident.
First and foremost, I would like to say I condemn this cowardly attack on Advocate Iris Rodriguez. I myself condemn this. It is totally a cowardly act on whoever's part who has done this. Secondly, I would like to tell you, my issue has been going on with Iris regarding me and my son. The issue has been going on. So this is a proper time when someone struck up, in fact to malign my name, to implicate me directly, saying that okay, this thing, because this thing was going on with Iris, that is the reason I attacked Iris. And I would like to state in very clear terms, I have got nothing to do with this thing. And I am when my issue is going on, someone is in fact trying to. I feel this is all a political some master political plan. In fact, to malign my name and to implicate me into this. Now to take anyone's name, what is it simple? Now there are so many people where Mr. Iris has rubbed on the wrong side of this thing. There are so many people cases whom Iris is fighting against. Am I the only one? So why target me? Maybe this is the last. I am the last person where this issue which is going on now. So and is anyone fool that that I would do any such thing during this time? In fact, directly to be implicate me. I have got 19 mobile numbers registered under my name, under my company's name, and this number is one of my company's number. 19 numbers. So what is the big thing in that?
The people of Kunkolim observed a 12-hour Bandh today to protest against the destruction of the holy shrine of Gamsa Rakundar Azu at Pasar Khoni and the failure of the enforcing agencies to nab the culprits.
It may be recalled that the shrine had been vandalized on the intervening period between the 8th and the 9th of October, following which a meeting was held on the 10th of October wherein the people had given the police a period of 48 hours to bring the culprits to book. As the police were unable to comply with the deadline, the villagers resorted to a bandh this morning. The police were out in full strength to prevent the situation getting out of control.
पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट म्हळ्यार फकत पैसे घेवपाचो अशें आमी सगळ्यांक कोंकणकार भावांनी मानूं जायो कारण पळय हें फोडलें त्या दिसा एक लागून पेट्रोलिंगाक जे मनीस आहले त्या मनशांनी जाता तितले ताका सस्पेंड करपाचो नाल्यार तेंची इन्क्वायरी करपाची त्या लागून हेंच्यान जालें ना आज 17 केसी आज सामके कुंकळ्यान जाल्यो 17 केसी मध्ये एक लागून केसीचे आमकां अजुनूय रिजल्ट मेळना त्या जे मनीस आज आमच्या धार्मीक स्थळाचेर असो हात घाला विटंबना केला ते आमी कशे सहन करून घेवपा नाय कुंकळकार हे हांव सांगून तुमकां दोन शब्द बरतो.
Shops in the village downed their shutters and schools remained closed in a show of solidarity. The usually noisy and active bus stand in Kunkoli also bore a deserted look. The local MLA Joachim Alamau was a silent bystander during the bandh.
We're heading for a short break. Stay tuned.